Hey guys, Galaxy Picture. Today I have another Lego Ninjago magazine. In this magazine, issue 140, and it comes with a Earth monster, and it comes with a bonus minifigure, which is Sora from Dragons Rising Season 1. So I do have the other magazine that recently came out with Legacy Kai and Rocks. But if you guys want to see a video on this, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned because that will be coming out in about a week. But let's get into this magazine and remove the figures. So I have removed the figures off the magazine, so let's take a look at it. First, it says Lego Toy, Cool Claw Helmet, Rock Hard Hammer, Belly Full of Magma, Powerful Earth Monster. I don't know why it says original Lego minifigure, obviously it's Lego, but it says 12-page comic, and it shows Wildfire and one of the lava monsters, I guess, and it says Mighty Monsters, and it also talks about Mech Madness, which is funny because the Legacy issue also talks about mechs, so let's get into it. So getting into the magazine, it shows the Lego Batman magazine, which if you guys want me to do a review on any of those magazines, let me know in the comments down below because I will be more than glad to review one of these. And then it has what pages has what, and it has Dragonis J without the dragon wings, and it has Wildfire and Frack from the comic. Find the Monster Chicken. Weird. 15 years of heroism. Jay's most momentous hero moments, showing how he saved Nia from Nauticon, which I think is cool. Let's flip the page. Here it talks about the Earth monster from the newest season of Ninjago, and now that it's fully out, I think I can say spoilers if needed. But it shows him coming out of the ground here, and then him causing destruction to the civilians, which I like these, but I don't like how he came with the hammer from the $10 set. Here's Monster Mash, where I guess we have to figure out. It involves 30 Lego pieces and 2 dice, which you got to find what is what. I don't know why there's a bunch of hammers, but here it shows you how to build the monster, which I think is cool. Then we get into the games. Here's all the ninja, which I think is cool with Gale Gossip for whatever reason. Now that your forge has been destroyed, what will you do? I'll destroy the monsters, of course, and I'll repair the forge first. Why are they talking to each other? Anyways, here we have a spot the difference of the blacksmith shop. Sorry, I blanked. By the way, if you guys want to read any of this yourself, just feel free to pause. Here we have some games, including a person from the one of the Ninjago City sets, Gale Gossip, and the Tea Cart from the Ninjago Old Town set. And if you guys want to see a review on that, just leave a comment down below because I will be buying that. Here we have Coal Decide. Did I hear roll or coal? Kind of funny. Here are all the mutation monsters. Let's go to the next page. Here we get to the comic. I'll skim it. If anything looks funny to me, I'll say it out loud, but you guys can pause and read it yourself. Looks like it picks up from when they're walking around. Why is Frack doing spinjitzu? I didn't know he could do that. What is this power that she has? Maybe it's doing the fact that they can imagine stuff, so maybe they imagine that she has purple powers and he can do spinjitzu. And here's a big Black Panther and a mutation. I guess it was one of the Photak beasts, but a panther. And then here we have a promotion for the Lego City. I might review these, but if you guys want me to, let me know in the comments, like the Batman. But let's get on to the poster. Had to move my camera out for this one, but on this side we have a poster of Dragonis J, which I actually really like. Obviously, this spells his name J, and I like how there's no big text covering it, which I really like, and I like the rainbow colors popping out from the back. And let me zoom in closer. Because here we have Elemental Attack, which shows all the mutation monsters, which I think is also neat. I don't know which one I'll be displaying, but I like how it shows all three. But let's get back to the mag. Back to the comment in the games. It says Bonzo has accidentally destroyed a plaque honoring the ninja's masters. Each symbol appears exactly once in every row, column, and rectangle. Help her repair it by drawing the correct symbol, which I think this is a cool game. If you guys want to do this somehow, y'all could. Sneaky Shadows. Do you have spotted loyalists. Oh, so this talks about a bunch of loyalists, which I think is really cool. And I do want to army build a bunch of these guys because they come in the $10 battle pack. This is nice. Back to the comic, which you guys, if you guys can read it, feel free to pause it and do that yourself. Y'all are free to. Now, everyone's doing Fujitsu Sev Wildfire, which I think is funny. And then they all fall asleep. Here we have a game of the winner decides. I guess you need dice, one Lego element or one Lego figure per player, and it has Ryu, Frax, Wildfire, and Sword symbol, which I think is pretty cool. And on to the next page, it talks about the 15 years of monsters, showing iconic ones called Treehorn, Grey Devourer, the Preeminent, the Grundle, Crab Monster, more recent from Dragons Rising, which is the Photek Beast, the Hoarder, Tentacled Beast, Elemental Monsters, which I think are pretty cool. Here we have a little thing of the Dragon of Life Lego set, which is pretty nice. If you guys want to see a review on this, is awesome. Could be done, because I will be buying it also. I like how Zane has the Sword of Fire. And here it shows the next magazine promo, which is Mech Zane, which I did not know we were going to be getting. So if you guys want to see a review on that, I will be doing that. And then here we have Master of Moves, which I guess you like cut these out and play the game. Is there anything on the back? Yes, there's another board. So let's get on to the minifigure. I have opened up both of the minifigure bags, so let's pour them out. I've built up both the figures, but let's start with the Earth Monster. Now, the Earth Monster is a really nice figure because it is dark tan, has metallic silver, trans orange, and gunmetal gray. And I really do like the recolor of the crystallized armor piece in trans orange, which is really nice. I like the dark tan color scheme with the trans orange, and then I really do like the helmet piece, which can also be used as his claw in some sets, but not in this set, which is unfortunate. But what I really don't like is that he didn't get any special weapon, and it's just the hammer weapon from the $10 set, because the cheapest way to get this version with the hammer and the figure is in a $10 set, which, I mean, it's alright, but it's nice to army build, I will admit. It's nice to army build. But now with that figure out the way, here we have the bonus minifigure, which is Sora from Dragons Rising Season 1. And I did like this figure when it came out. I really did like the pearl gold arm printing and her suit. It looks really nice. But she's coming in so many sets from 2023 up to 2025 that it was just, I was getting kind of tired of seeing it. But I do like her weapon, which is like a trans pink sword. Oops. A trans pink sword from the crystallized wave with this nice golden hilt, so maybe she like fused it. She also does have a back face print, which I will show with the mask. Here that is, and yeah, I think this is a really nice figure, and that sums up the minifigure part of the review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next magazine of the Ninjago line, and stay tuned for the special magazine that will be releasing in about a week. I will see you guys next time. Bye.